Hi, Bob Thompson for Smartphone Matters. Today I want to talk about Google Project Fi's pause and resume. Back at the end of September 2016, I paused my Project Fi service. This let me keep my account but suspended my service. It's a really nice feature. I made a video about it back in September. Now the way pause works is that your service and your bill are suspended for up to 90 days. After 90 days, your service automatically resumes. And that's what happened for me. My service resumed on December 24th. Now, I think this pause feature is really cool. I'd love to see more wireless carriers adopt the feature. I think Verizon Prepaid may have something similar. I seem to remember seeing something about it before I let my Verizon account expire. Now, for 2017, the big question is, what do I do with my Project Fi service? Do I keep it? Do I try and pause it again for another 90 days? Or do I cancel it and try something else? Now, there's a lot to like about Project Fi. The way they dynamically shift you between the T-Mobile, Sprint, and US Cellular networks, depending on which network has coverage at your location, the fact that they credit you back for unused data, and being able to add data-only SIMs to the account. They also have international data in service. Now, all that's great, but there are some downsides. Support is limited to the Nexus 6, Nexus 5X, 6P, as well as the Google Pixel and Pixel XL. They also lack support for the AT&T and Verizon networks, which are the two biggest networks in the country. And if you regularly use more than 2 gigabytes of data per month, Fi is more expensive. If you use 5 gigabytes of data per month, it's going to cost you $70 with Fi, and that is expensive. Now, the truth is, when I signed up for Fi back in August of 2015, I never expected to keep the service active so long. I was going to review it, then move on. But they kept adding features, and it was really pretty cool to try all of them. So I kept the service active on my second phone. That's my Nexus 5X here. My primary phone is now the iPhone 7, and while I can put my Project Fi SIM in that phone and use it on the T-Mobile network, it isn't really supported. And while Project Fi isn't too expensive if you don't use data, I really do need to use those funds to do more reviews. SmartphoneMatters.com runs on a limited budget, so I can't keep all these prepaid services active all the time. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll keep it active for a few more weeks to take a look and see if there are any new cool features. Also, I don't think I tried using a Fi switch to see if I can connect to the US Cellular network here in the Boston metro area. US Cellular isn't really that popular in my area, so I don't know what kind of coverage we have here. I was recently watching iTechUI Guy, and he said in a recent video he'd like to see Project Fi up their game in 2017. I agree. I also think that some of the other prepaid carriers should check out how good the Fi app is and up their game too. Hey, so what about you guys? Are you a Fi customer? Did you try it out? Still using it? Hit me up in the comments and let me know. I'd like to hear what you have to say. All right, well, I think that's going to be it for this video. Now, one thing I did want to mention was that I just passed 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I wanted to say thanks to all of you that did subscribe. Now, YouTube has suggested that my next goal should be for 10,000 subscribers. So all you guys out there watching, please remember to like and subscribe.